Bucks here. So, team of the week, other reveals. We got some other news coming between weekend league rewards, halftime adjustments, rising stars tomorrow. Did I say weekend league rewards? I said halftime adjustment. Yeah, weekend league rewards, definitely. And so let's talk about these team of the week cards first. Justin Hollins, okay, 80 overall. He will not be getting a power-up. They say maybe potentially down the road they'll be giving cards new power-ups and some sort of power-up expansion, but not here, not today. 80 overall, 86 speed, right outside linebacker. It's kind of wild, right? That's actually, like, incredibly good. So, there you go. He doesn't have any, like, sort of power move at all, but, man, if he could jump, that'd be a pretty decent user, right? Especially for a budget, but that's the way the game plays. Deebo Samuel, 80 overall. He'll be getting a +1 on his power-up because he has that team builder, so 86 on that too. 86 speed there too. Wait, oh, we're seeing a lot of the same stats here, aren't we? Aren't we? What's going on here, EA? No, okay. 86, 87, 86, 85. Little different there for Deebo. He had an incredible game until he almost fumbled the whole thing away at the end. So shout out to Deebo. He looks like a pretty solid fantasy dude. But yeah, I think it was in line for a higher end card until that fumble really screwed him over. TJ Watt's another one getting a +1. Here's his 84 item. So if you have him already powered up all the way, you can just power him up one more level and get the team of the week art on him along with +1. So it's the same thing as last year. I actually don't mind it. As a sort of like a halfway point between getting a new card and just getting ignored. So it's better than previous years where TJ Watt just wouldn't get an item. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this half measure because he definitely was a standout card. Although Hayward really had a phenomenal game. McCaffrey, another one +1. King onto his top card to get an 84 overall if you want like a lower end Christian McCaffrey. If you don't want to pay all the way for the top end card, you could get this one instead just with his name on it. So there it is. Tano, like Corello, couldn't pronounce it. I'm not going to take a shot at and butcher it. 87 overall. No power up on this card too, as you see behind me. The 80 acceleration, his power move, block shed, finesse move are all really low. So it's actually a really bad card. It's sad for, how much Saints dominated. Like, they just killed the Packers. Like, it was brutal. That his card isn't really relevant, right? Like, none of the important stats are what you need them to be good at, right? 81, 83, 72. Don't get this card. Just avoid it. I mean, Saints theme team, fine, but you're not going to really see a whole lot of production out of this card. It's sad, but that's sometimes the way Madden works. All right, let's see. What else do we got? I missed one. Dang it. Kyler Murray. He doesn't get escape artist, so that is sad for us. Well, actually, it's good for us. I do not want to see any more escape artists out there. He did be a 90 overall, so 86 speed, throw power 87, solid. We saw Priest Holmes yesterday. We talked about it, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this card. We got two legends, him and Rodney Harrison. So another good box safety for you. Not the fastest, but solid overall. Chandler Jones, we talked about. His speed makes him bad, but otherwise solid power move. He'll get decent sheds in the pass. But 86 block sheds a little bit lower than you want to see, especially with that kind of speed, not being able to catch a lot of the scrambling quarterbacks that you'll need to catch. And Myles Garrett here is the flashback. Krillo confirmed it is a flashback. We suspected a little bit based on his stat line being so bad from week 1 compared to other cards that didn't get an upgrade. I.e., like, TJ would have got this card if it was based really on that stacks, or probably other people would have gotten it instead of either one of them. But this is like a flashback to a previous week 1. So just FYI, that's why Myles Garrett got a card, not for his performance this week. There he goes through the +1s on TJ. 6'4", 252. All pure steel and sex appeal right there. Finesse move up to 90. And that's really where you want to look. But his block shed at 82. I don't know why EA constantly disrespects his block shed. They think he can't play the run for some reason. He is amazing against the run. But EA's like, he doesn't look like he's good against the run. Assholes. All right. So you do get a free NCAT for Team of the Week on the weekly. They talked about, who you're going to take. It's probably going to be Kyler for most people. So an 87 overall NCAT Team of the Week player. Just beat that Team of the Week in the challenges to earn an 87 NCAT Team of the Week. No longer available at 921. Also, in these things, these Game of the Weeks, If you'll only 17 out of 21 total, you will get a Team of the Year token to get a free Team of the Year player. So 2 free players there, and we'll talk about the other free player coming this week in a second. So definitely look to do your Team of the Week objectives, because you'll be sad in January when you don't get a free Team of the Year player, because generally Team of the Year players are basically top of the meta, top of their position, and something you're going to want to have if you're going to play this game through January. If you're dipping out when like Battlefield 5 drops, then go ahead and forget about it. But might as well be better be safe than sorry. So Team of the Week, the challenges themselves, here they are. Pick one of 3 players of the week for your milestones for 8 of them. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Here are some more rewards. Yeah, NCAT 87 overall. Chandler. So it is first quarter. Win the game. So I know a lot of people are frustrated about that. Here's your Team of the Year token for doing this solo. But pretty basic. NCAT, Team of the Week player for doing these. Win the game. Start in the third quarter. Not very hard at all. You're up by 7. All right. Here are the sets. All right. The sets are a major downer, right? Major downer. And a lot of people are asking me, like, I said last night, like, these sets were really good last year. 6, 75 to 79s, and 12. Like, if it didn't have the 12, 70, 74s, it'd be a solid set, right? 75s are kind of expensive right now. I'm like, man, they killed it. It's dead. It's gone. That exchange set. Who's going to do that? That's a major L. God dang it, EA. Why did you make it so bad? I'm so pissed about that. It was like, the good things from last year, they take away, right? All pro packs. That set. Some of the things we've done in the game, like, it makes no sense to me why they're so cruel on so many things. They're like, hey, man, that was actually kind of cool. But they keep bringing back the same promos. They just destroy our memories of it, right? It's like when she became a centerfold. Now that's a boomer reference. I am losing my voice. I need some water. Rodney, Priest. There you go. That's how you get them. For the offensive players of the week and the defensive players of the week is put them in the sets. You get the 91s. Pretty much standard versus last year. All right, Kralo. Then talks about Rising Stars. We will get our free Rising Star tomorrow, if you recall. Wildcard Wednesday. Here's what it looks like. So it's kind of cool. This will be the Rising Star pack. They don't really have it in game yet. Veteran pack. Kind of looks like a U for Ultimate, but I guess it's a V. Heavyweight Flashback. Flashback pack looks really cool. Little 80s retro vibe. They should have like an 80s throwback weekend in this game. But Rising Stars tomorrow. We don't know who they are, but free one if you did these solos. That's nice. That's very nice. I did mention earlier, Team of the Week will be delayed. They say potentially rewards are definitely getting delayed due to the weekend league. They're auditing for desinkers, so they're gonna find like 1 or 2 of them maybe, but they're probably gonna miss a good number of them. But yeah, Team of the Week. We'll be on stream today for Team of the Week. We won't be putting out a YouTube video for when it goes live. We'll just be opening packs on stream and having a good time there whenever it goes live. He didn't have any promises. Usually it's 2 Eastern, but it could be delayed today as they're shaking off the rust from the off season, I guess. Madden didn't go through their own preseason, and so they're rusty putting out content. I want to talk about are NCATs good for the game? Okay, are NCATs good for the game? And I feel like yes and no, right? Yes and no. And the fact that, like, I don't know why they don't want us to be able to put our solo rewards into sets for a lot of these things. Like, it feels like, in previous years they give us like worse rewards, but like, they're non-auctionable or they're random and stuff. So like, I think it's really cool, but I think they gotta give us more, right? If you're gonna give us NCAT stuff and there's gonna be like no place to put them, I get it, they quick sell for a quarter training, you don't want to give them away too much training, you really shouldn't care that much. In my opinion, you really shouldn't care about giving away these NCATs at all. Training it's okay, it's cool, it's whatever, but it's still not like the end all be all for this game mode. So, NCATs, I still don't love the fact in game, like we get a free wildcard Wednesday every Wednesday, and sure, that's fine with the NCAT that we're gonna get tomorrow. But like, I feel like when these things launch, there should just be like a gimme button. Like, I think people would like that. And I don't think it really affect you that much. Like, right? Instead of like 3,500 training for the 89 Campus Heroes, be like, 1 training, 89 campus heroes. Boom, gimme. Heck yeah. And so you can add it to your squad. Same thing, flashbacks, heavyweights. Boom, press it once. Just give everybody an opportunity to press the button, right? Not just the people that spend money in the game that have a lot of training. Give them 1 shot, right? And then they can add this clearly squad. And if they don't get the guy they want, then they can go ahead and enroll for training or go off the auction house for the other players, right? Just, I don't know. I like it. 1 every 4 weeks is cool, but man, they should be 1 a week too. That could be NCAT just by pressing a button. They got to get more generous with these things. It's not going to break the game. It's not going to do a lot of damage to your economy. Making it like, and that's the whole point of NCATs, is to give cards to squads to keep up and not have to spend and spend and spend like myself and many others. And so like, do heavyweights break the game? No, like I got like a heavyweight on my squad right now, and then like other cards that are very good also. But like, that's my feeling on it. They can do so much more with NCATs because they keep making it more restrictive. And I'm sure down the road they'll be like NCAT with 2 T's or something, and then no training, right? Non-collectible, auctionable, tradable, or training. And it's just like 1 training you get from quick selling it, like they've done in the past with make rights. I don't know. That feels right to me. It really does. Give us more NCATs, please. No news on diamonds of the patch, and that's all I gotta say about that. I hope we get some. Well, Kralo did mention that halftime adjustments are turned off, and they'll look to fix stuff in a patch. We don't know when the patch is coming though. That's what I kind of meant there. So Kralo did mention a patch. We know patches come, but we just don't know when. And then Team Diamonds, we've heard nothing about it. So who knows? Maybe they cancel Team Diamonds this year. I hope not. I love Team Diamonds. And that's all I gotta say about that. Thanks for watching. Call to action. Please subscribe. We're going for 100K this year. Love you. Let me know what you guys thought on NCATs and halftime adjustments going away. And maybe even what you want to see in the patch. Those are all good topics. And put out a poll on the channel. What do you want to see most? Diamonds or a patch? I mean, I'd rather see a patch that fixes every single problem in the game, personally. But we know that's not possible. We know that's not happening. But like a medium patch would be kind of cool too. All right, now I gotta stop rambling. See ya.